All right, there's the top 10 things that men would do if they woke up and they had a vagina for a day. Number 10, they'd immediately go shopping for zucchini and cucumbers. Number 9, they'd squat over a hand mirror for an hour and a half, looking at it. Number 8, they'd see if they could finally do a split. Number 7, they'd cross their legs without rearranging their crotch. Number 6, they get picked up in a bar in less than 10 minutes. Number 5, they'd have consecutive multiple orgasms and still be ready for more without sleeping first. Yeah. Hey, boys. Number 4, they go to the gyno and ask to have an examination recorded on video so they can watch it. Number 3, they'd sit on the edge of the bed and pray for breasts too. Catboy. Number 2, they'd actually catch a buzz off one wine cooler. And the number 1 thing a man would do is finally find that goddamn G-spot. But the top 10 things a woman would do if they woke up and they had a penis for a day. Number 10, get ahead faster in corporate America. Oh, yeah. Number 9, get a blowjob. Number 8, find out what's so fascinating about beating meat. Number 7, pee standing up while talking to other men at the urinal. I've already done that and I don't even have a penis. Okay. Number 6, determine why you can't hit the bowl consistently. What the fuck's up with this? I gotta figure out why he's peeing all over the floor. 5, find out what it's like to be on the other end of a surging orgasm. 4, shift yourself in public without thought or as to how improper it might look to other people. Me, just move my balls over to the left in the grocery store. 3, jump up and down naked with an erection to see if it feels as funny as it looks. Number 2, understand the reason for the light refraction that occurs between a man's eyes and the ruler next to his dick. And the number 1 thing women would do is repeat number 9, which is get a blowjob. So 2 women, they're walking home after a girls' night out and they feel the need to pee. So they're passing a graveyard and they decide to go answer the calls of nature. Well, of course, they have no toilet paper. So the first one uses her knickers and then throws them away. And the other woman sees this ribbon on her wreath. She pulls it off and uses the ribbon. Well, the next day, their husbands are talking, and one says to the other, we need to watch our wives when they go out for the nights out, because my wife came home last night without her knickers. Well, you think that's bad, the other guy says. Mine had a card stuck in her bum that says, from all the guys at the fire station, we miss you.
Damn.
This lawyer married a woman who had previously divorced 10 husbands. On their wedding night, she told the new husband, please be gentle, I'm still a virgin. And he's like, what the fuck? And he goes, how can that be? You've been married 10 times. She says, well, husband 1 was a sales rep. He kept telling me how great it was going to be. Husband number 2, he was in software services. He was never really sure how it was supposed to function, but he said that he'd look into it and get back to me. Yeah. Husband number 3 was from field services. He said everything checked out diagnostically, but he just couldn't get the system up. Husband number 4, he was in telemarketing. Even though he knew he had the order, he didn't know when he would be able to deliver. Husband 5 was an engineer. He understood the basic process, but wanted 3 years to research, implement, and design the new state-of-the-art method for it. Yeah, husband 6, he was from finance and administration. He thought he knew how, but he wasn't sure whether it was his job or not. Husband 7 was in marketing. Although he had a nice product, he was never sure how to position it. Husband 8, he was a psychologist. All he ever did was talk about it. Husband number 9 was a gynecologist. All he did was look at it. Husband number 10 was a stamp collector. All he ever did was, God, I miss him. But now that I've married you, I'm really excited. Good, said the new husband. Why are you excited? Because you're a lawyer. This time I know I'm going to get screwed. So a cucumber, an olive, and a penis are talking. And the cucumber says, I hate my life. When I get big and fat and juicy, they cut me up and put me in salad. And the olive says, that's nothing. When I get big and fat and juicy, they cut me up and put me on pizza. And the penis says, you guys think you got it bad. When I get big and fat and juicy, they put me in a bag, throw me in a cave, shut the door, and leave me till I throw up. Scotsman, he's sitting on a train across from a busty blonde wearing a tiny miniskirt, and despite his efforts, he's unable to stop staring at the top of her thighs. Well, to his delight, he realizes she doesn't have any panties on, and the blonde realizes he's staring, and she goes, are you looking at my growler? Yes, I'm sorry, says the Scotsman, and he promises to avert his eyes. She goes, it's all right. It's quite all right. It's very, very talented growler. Watch this. I'll make it blow a kiss. And sure enough, the growler blew him a kiss. Wee Huey, who's completely absorbed, inquires what else the growler can do. And she goes, well, I can also make it wink. And the Scotsman stares in amazement as the growler winks at him. Come and sit next to me, says the woman, patting the seat. And the Scotsman moves over and is asked, would you like to stick a couple fingers in? And stunned, he says, good grief, can it whistle too?
The answer is yes.
There are 3 moms. There's a brunette mom, a redhead mom, and a blonde mom. And they're all talking one day. And the brunette says, oh my gosh, y'all, I went through my daughter's purse the other day to get some gum, and I found an ounce of weed. I can't believe she smokes weed. And they comfort her. And the redhead goes, yeah, well, I found a fake ID in my daughter's purse, and I can't believe she's got one. So they all comfort her. And then the blonde says, well, hell, that's nothing. I found a condom in my daughter's purse, and I just can't believe she's got a penis. This blonde was really sick and tired of people making fun of her for being a blonde, so she decided to hang herself. So a couple minutes later, 2 men walk by, and they see her hanging by her wrists. What are you doing? They ask her. She says, I'm hanging myself. And the men are confused. They're like, if you're hanging yourself, you need to put that rope around your neck. And the blonde goes, duh, I tried that. I couldn't even breathe. Yeah, there once was this magical mirror. When you told the truth, it would give you stuff. But if you lied to it, it made you vanish forever. And one day, 3 college girls went to the mirror. And the redhead goes, I think I'm the smartest one. And then she got a diploma, a scholarship, and got accepted into all the colleges in the world. And then the brunette went over and said, I think I'm the prettiest one. And then she got a Corvette, a mansion, and a good-looking boyfriend, and a lot of money. And then the blonde said, I think, and poof, she suddenly disappeared forever. And my last one for the night. Crazy Mike the biker walks into a pharmacy, and he says to the pharmacist, listen, I got 3 girls coming over tonight. I've never had 3 girls at once, and I need something to keep me horny, to keep me potent. The pharmacist reaches under the counter, unlocks the bottom drawer, takes out a small cardboard box that's marked with the label Viagra Extra Strength, and he goes, here, if you eat this, you'll go nuts for 12 hours. And then Crazy Mike says, give me 3 boxes. The next day, Crazy Mike walks in the same pharmacy, right up to the same pharmacist, pulls down his pants, and the pharmacist looks in horror as he sees the man's penis is black and blue, the skin's hanging off in some places. Crazy Mike goes, give me a bottle of Ben Gay. And the pharmacist's like, Ben Gay? You're not going to put Ben Gay on that, are you? Crazy Mike goes, hell no, it's for my arms. The girls didn't show up. That's mine for the night, Crazy.
Yeah.